Hi, you fucks. Welcome to John Solo's Beer Brigade. I'm John Solo. That's little Alyssa Gramlin over there. Hi, Alyssa. How are you?
Hi.
If I sound tired, it's because I'm technically challenged, I think would be the word. I'm not. I'm really good at it
Today you
until
are.
and I'm good at it until I fuck it all up. So we just recorded the first little part of this, and then something didn't work right, as always. But it's all right. This is truly the Millennium Falcon. I swear to God, it just takes a little tinkering every time, or the hyperdrive doesn't work. Anyways, welcome to your weekly source for MM Audiobook news. That's what this is, and we got a plan today. We're going to try and keep this under 10 minutes. I got a timer running. We're going to tell you about the new releases first. In fact, Alyssa's going to tell you about them. So, Alyssa, you're on. Do your thing.
Well, the first book we got is Omega's Flight, Mercy Hill's Pack, Book 6, by Anne-Katrin Bird and narrated by Nick J. Russo.
I did not narrate that book. Just making sure you know.
No, you didn't. Nick does get to do some. It was released the 17th of November.
Ta-da! A long-awaited release. Next, we have...
Oh, yeah, it was a long-awaited release. Forever Wild in Astor Valley by Lucy Lennox, narrated by Michael Dean. It was released on the 17th of November.
Are you cold? Is that why you're...
Yes, I'm cold.
We talked about this in the previous... So I don't want to, it feels a little... Like we just, are making this up now, but you actually look colder now than when we recorded this the first time around. You're like all kind of really up in there. Like that. It's hilarious to me. Anyway,
I'm cold.
Sorry. Next.
Next we have Zach's Mulligan, Guarding the Gods, Book 1 by Ann Lister, narrated by Michael Mola.
That's how I'd say it.
And it was, released on the 18th of November.
Is Mulligan, is that like what you get in golf?
I highly doubt that.
I don't.
Not in this book anyway.
I'm sure you'd probably be playing a lot more golf. Next.
No, I don't play golf. Next we have...
Wait a minute. Is that because... Wait, do you not play golf because you're freaked out by fields and stuff? Is this another one of those? Because last week we learned you're freaked out by cornfields. So you're freaked out by large open green?
No. I just don't know how to play golf.
Fair enough.
I can do putt-putt golf.
I bet you could. So like miniature golf for a miniature... Anyways.
Sorry. Person. Yeah, I'm sure. We have Forbidden King, The Four, Book 4 by Sloane Kennedy, narrated by Michael Dean. I think that's the second one. It came out the 17th of November, and
See, the problem is that I can't not poke fun. Like, this is what I do. All right, next.
We have Dylan's Dilemma, Main Men, Book 4 by Casey Wells, fabulous author, and narrated by yours truly.
It would have been better if they got a better narrator, but all right, go ahead.
No, it would not. Don't even say that.
Yeah.
You're doing a great job with that book. I'm in the middle of it.
Thank you very much. Not a single main accent was used the entire time. Release date of the 18th of November. Yeah, that one came out the day after. Next.
Yep. Actually, it came out 12 hours after.
Holy shit. Look at that.
Yep.
You're not the first woman to accuse me of being too quick, but that one was pretty quick right there.
I've been looking forward to that one anyway. Next, we have Relative Justice, Hazard in Somerset, Arrows in the Hand, Book 1 by Gregory Ash, narrated by Tristan James, and it came out the 18th of November.
Is Tristan James the one with a super deep voice?
He's one of them.
Yeah, I thought so. You are a fan of the deep voices, from what I understand. You're into the
sometimes
really low. Yeah, it makes you like arm hairs, which is stand... Yeah, I'm not trying to call you hairy or anything. Yeah, that. Next.
Yeah. True Faith, Young American Series, Book 2 by T.L. Bradford, narrated by Corey H. Benson. It was released on the 19th of November.
This is the Young American series, and when I saw this in the show notes, I've been singing this for the Young American from David Bowie. I've just been singing that in my head over and over and over again since I saw that. That's my bad. Nice cover, though. Next.
Yeah. Next, we have Nothing Ventured, The Chosen Book 2 by Macy Blake. Again, another by Michael Dean. He's a busy man.
That boy is busy over there. I'm impressed. He's knocking him out just quick like that. Is that Michael Dean on the cover there too? Is it?
No, it's not Michael Dean.
I'm just making sure.
Well,
I don't
does
know.
He have chest hair?
I think we've established you can tell if he's on the cover or not. If there's chest hair, that's not Michael Dean. Next, we have a little treat for you on the next one here. We've got Against the Grain from Jay Hogan, and my good friend Gary Furlong popped in to give us this. No, I swear he gave it. See, this is the story of my life. I swear to God, none of the triggers ever work the way they're supposed to. Let's try it again. I'm gonna hit here.
Hello everybody, good to see you here. Very good and nice to see you there in the back. I didn't think you'd come. That's an absolute triumph, that is. I'm here to talk to you about one of my most recent releases. That is Against the Grain, Auckland Med No. 4 by Jay Hogan. An absolute cracker of a book, if I do say so myself.
He said
and
cracker.
I'm going to read you a bit of the blurb here, which the more astute of you in the audience will know, is from the point of view of one of the main characters, Sandy. So, here we go. I don't like labels, and I'm happy that way. But it's taken a long time to get here. A jerk of a father, too many bullies to name, and a string of dipshit boyfriends whose interest in me rarely made it past the skirts I sometimes wear. Suffice to say, my faith in men runs a little thin. The last thing I need is a gruff, opinionated, fiery, closeted Paralympian jock messing with my hard-won peace. Miller Harrison is a wrinkle in my life I could definitely do without. I have a job that I love at Auckland Med, a boss who understands me, and a group of friends who accept me as I am. I should walk away. But Miller knows a thing or two about living life against the grain, and that hope I thought I'd buried a long time ago is threatening to surface. All right, and that's it, my friends. Thank you so much to John Solo and Melissa Gramling for having me on here. It's been a pleasure to talk to you, and I hope to see you all soon.
Look at that.
I hope you can use that, John.
He's awesome.
Buddy old pal. Let me know if you need any extra bits, and I'll get them there for you. See you later, bro.
Oh, that is fantastic. Gary, I love you to death. I didn't get a chance to listen to it. Also, I no idea that tag was on the end, but that is fantastic. Yeah. Anyways,
awesome.
I liked how he said cracker. I liked that a lot. So see, now my next, okay, see, after the show today, I'm going and getting that fucking controller. So we have the controller. So this shit doesn't, I'm sorry. I don't mean to have a meltdown on the air here, but my God, I just need a little stream deck. That's all. That's all next.
Next we have Pretenders, male, fake, boyfriend, opposites attract, romance, boyfriend with benefits, by Allison Temple, narrated by Toby James, and it was released the 19th of November.
Ta-da! It took me a second to find that one when I was grabbing the graphic, and it's because for some reason I was just in such an autopilot mode. I typed in MM fake boyfriend opposites attract romance, which pulls up a hell of a lot more than that book right there. But
it does.
Yeah. Next
we have. Oh, I don't have the title for that one.
Pretenders.
By Alexa Land. It's her first audiobook, I was told.
Wait, who told you?
Dana Falcom.
Oh, okay. Well, Dana's in the know. She knows shit. I was like, Melissa Gramling, you're kind of a big deal. Everybody knows you. It's amazing to me.
I'm just a nice person. I'm not a big deal.
kind of a big deal. Zachary Zaba, is that a guy that we know? It seems like that name is familiar to me.
No, we do not know him, but he is popular amongst the narrators narrating audiobooks.
Amongst the ladies, you might say.
Yeah. Well, maybe.
Yeah. Does he have a super deep voice? I don't know. I don't believe I've heard Zachary yet.
I don't think he does.
Yeah. So he doesn't
I've
do
kind of heard snippets of him, but I don't think he does.
the arm hair raising, not that.
No.
So that's a
It was
series.
released the 11th of. It was released the 22nd of November. I'll
Thank
get
you.
it right.
No, it's our words are hard. We got another one from our buddy Dan Callie here, and that is that one.
Angels in the City, by Garrett Lee and narrated by Dan Callie. It also came out the 22nd of November.
Love Dan. Dare to Me, that one right there. It seems working now.
Which is Dare to Try Book 2 by BROOKE, BLAINE, and Ella Frank. They've got 3 of them, actually.
Yeah, I know. I saw that.
All came out the same day.
Yeah.
And narrated by Perry Bishop and Wesley Paul.
Might as well keep on rolling through theirs now.
Yep. Came out the 23rd. And then we've got Truth or Dare, Dare to Try Book 3 by Ella and Brooke. Narrated by Perry and Paul. 23rd. It came out then. And then the last of the triple plays. Good Intentions Duet Series Book 2 by Ella Frank. Narrated by Tim Page and Aiden Snow.
Look at that. Spider-Man himself and Aiden Snow. Aiden's another one that has that deep voice thing going on. You would
yes,
like
he
him
does.
A lot, I think. Yeah, you would like that. Got a Taste of Fear. I think I did this one.
Yep, you did it with Philip Alcides by Davidson King. Came out the 23rd. It was pre-ordered when it finally came out. Been up there for a while.
Yeah, and I love Davidson King. That's been a cool series. And finally,
yeah, she's awesome.
This one I was confused by the cover. I realize it's the 21st century, but is this an MM romance?
Yes. Luna David does MM.
There you go. Well, that makes perfect sense.
I've listened to several by her with Kale.
Well, that man is hot.
But this one is narrated by Tristan James, though.
I can't wait to hear, because Tristan's got a super deep voice. I mean, really deep.
He does.
And, that person on the cover does not look, but never judge a book by its cover, I guess. I don't really.
Nope.
maybe not. Well, cool, excellent. So I think let's see where we are on goal. 12 minutes, 13 minutes. I mean, I did have a tech failure, and also I did make fun of you about being scared of golf courses, but other than that, that's not too awful bad. So and this is my favorite part of the segment, because this is why it's called the Ramblin Gramlin. This week, you were listening to this little book right here.
Yes, I was listening to Forever Wild in Astor Valley. It's the 9th book of the Forever Wild series.
Good Lord.
And it was like a triple crossover with the Wild family, the Marians, and the Astorvallians.
Now, my understanding is like the Maid Marian thing. That's like Lucy Lennox's. That's like that's it. Everybody's read or listened to those, right?
Oh yeah, and that was my first time listening to Michael Dean, which made me fall in love with his voice.
Yeah, I hear he's also very popular with the ladies.
Yes, he very much is.
Yeah, I get it. It's not that super deep, grumbly voice, but I get it.
He can get there.
Yeah, you giggle a little bit.
There.
I enjoy that a lot. Now, I see you sent me over your review in advance, and it says 4 bullets. That's a pretty solid rating right there. But
it was fun.
It was fun.
It was light and fluffy.
Now, is this all so light and fluffy? Is there a lot of the bullet time? Is there a lot of the? Did they have sex a lot in it? Is what I'm trying to say. Was there a lot of that? Okay, so it's not.
No, it was actually just twice, and it was not. It was cute.
Okay, cute. That's like the boyfriend dick. You guys taught me about that. That's the boyfriend dick. That's where.
Well, this one kind of had cookie dick.
Wait. You said cookie dick?
Cookie dick.
Explain. All right, I've got questions.
I've got questions too because I'm still not sure what it is.
Was it like
they described that in like the whole book, like cookie dick? What?
cookie? Well, it could be like, you know, when you. Now this is not the way Jody makes the cookies, and I'm thankful of that. But you know, where you can get like the tube of cookie mix, kind of. It looks like a pound of sausage is what it looks like. It's the same kind of concept, but it's maybe is that what they're talking about? The cookie dick?
It might have something to do with frosting.
Wait, with so you're talking about cum, aren't you? You're talking
Frosting
about
on cookies? No.
So
frosting on cookies.
Are we talking
put
like
it in a certain area?
Drawn? Oh, okay. Now I. Okay, thank you. I'm sorry. I don't mean to be an idiot. I wasn't trying to be crude or anything. I'm trying to learn. Okay, I enjoy learning. So, all right. So that explains
one of my favorite characters in that series is Aunt Tilly.
Aunt Tilly. Okay.
She's the same. She's the same as Aunt Rosie.
Oh, so it's the same. Yeah, those are some of my favorite types of characters. There's an Aunt Tilly in there. Okay. And Aunt Tilly, is she kind of like Aunt Rosie? Does she kind of show up in every book kind of deal?
Yes. Oh yeah.
Excellent. And
awesome.
I'm assuming Michael Dean does a good Aunt Rosie for Aunt Tilly kind of thing.
Oh, he's so hilarious as Aunt Tilly.
That's perfect. All right, cool. You were also listening to. We got this one.
Yes, I'm in the process of listening to Dylan's Dilemma. I love Casey. She's awesome. Yeah. And you're doing a very good job in this book, too.
Sorry about the truck in the background. If I remember correctly, the first time me and you really met, now, I'd kind of seen you around on Facebook, but you were messaging me one night. I remember where I was at. The first time we met. I was on my way back from a meeting. It was late at night, and I was messaging you back and forth while I was driving. I use talk to text, so I'm safe about it. But
yes,
you were asking me about the books.
That because yes,
go ahead. You tell it from your side here, because I remember specifically where I steered you. I realized you were into the sexy time stuff. You really enjoyed that, so I
still am.
I gave you one of Casey's books, but it was Casey under a different name. I forget her pseudonym she used for that. What was the book? Do you remember?
Damon and Pete.
Damon and Pete. That's right. I sent you to Damon and Pete, and our lives changed ever since that day.
And Adam Only.
Oh, I forgot about Adam Only from Roe. Yeah.
Yeah.
Roe is a dirty, dirty man. Adam Only was. That was.
Oh yes.
Made me blush a little bit. So Dylan's Dilemma, Casey is obviously wonderful. We love her. She's the OG. She's the original Brit, and she's fantastic. And really, I got to say, this series is getting better and better and better. You're only, what are you, about halfway through it? Is that where you're at?
I'm in the middle of the pretty much the 4-chapter section.
Yeah. So wait, do other, like, you said there's only 2 in Lucy's book, so Lucy hasn't done that in here, where there's like the 4, like a lot of the sex is kind of combined, all chapter back to chapter back to chapter, kind of a lot of sex.
No,
Lucy
didn't do that.
All right, but Casey.
Lucy doesn't do that.
Casey, for fucking sure she did it. And there's like a middle section where you might as well. It's gonna be a long lunch break, is all I'm saying. But. Anyways, I really appreciate you doing this, Lisa. Thank you so much. This is only our second show, and we've managed to half the time, so that's not half bad this time around.
Yay!
We'll keep on getting better. So thank you, everybody, for hanging out. Enjoy. We will see you next week for the next Ramblin' Gramlin show. Wave goodbye.